Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Epitome classes, and this is a series from the Express lecture series that is going on for B.E.O, that is Block Education Officer, and E.P.F.O 2020. So, in this series, we would be covering few very important questions from the moderate phase of Indian National Congress. So, as we all know, the Indian National Congress was divided into two phases, that is the moderate phase and the extremist phase. Okay, so over here we would be discussing few of the questions based on when Indian National Congress was found, and along with it uh, few of the questions that are related to moderate phase of INC. Okay, let's begin. The first question is, as you can see on your screen, Indian National Congress was found in. So we need to tell in which year. So it is 1885. 1885 was the year in which Indian National Congress was found. Okay, so the next question is, who played a leading role in founding the Indian National Congress? So basically, they are asking you the founder of Indian National Congress, and that is A.O. Hume. A.O. Hume is the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question is, Indian National Congress was formed during the Governor Generalship of. Who was the Governor General of India during the formation of Indian National Congress? So that was Lord Dufferin. Lord Dufferin was Governor General of India during formation of Indian National Congress, and it was Lord Dufferin who once said that Indian National Congress represents only a microscopic minorities. So microscopic minorities was the term used for Indian National Congress by Lord Dufferin. This is also a question which is often asked, so you should keep in mind. Microscopic minorities was the term that was used for Indian National Congress by Lord Dufferin. Okay. The next question is, the first session of the Indian National Congress was held in Bombay in which year? So obviously, the year in which the Indian National Congress was first established was 1885. So it was the same year when was held. First session of Indian National Congress was held. Okay, let's move to the next question. Uh, the first session of Indian National Congress was presided over by. Who was the presiding officer of first session of Indian National Congress? So it was W.C. Banerjee. That is Vomesh Chandra Banerjee is the correct answer. So first session of Indian National Congress was presided over by Vomesh Chandra Banerjee. Okay, one more important fact related to it. Where was it held? Where was the first session of Indian National Congress held? So it was held in Gokul Das Tejpal Sanskrit College of Bombay. Gokul Das Tejpal. Gokul Das Tejpal Sanskrit College of Bombay was the place where this was the first session of Indian National Congress was held. Okay, let's move to the next question. Who came to be known as Grand Old Man of India? So this is who was the Grand Old Man of India. The options are Justice Ranade, Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, or Dadabhai Naroji. So this is a pretty obvious question. So it was Dadabhai Naroji. Grand Old Man of India is Dadabhai Naroji. Now next question. The most important of the aims of Indian National Congress was. So among all the aims, what was the most important aim of Indian National Congress? Let's look at the options. Training and organization of public opinion in the country, promoting friendly relations between nationalist and political workers, formulation and presentation of popular demands, development of the feeling of national unity. So, among all these, the most important aim or agenda of Indian National Congress at of that time was training and organizing of public opinion in the country, because public opinion was the only means by which they could have protested against the prevailing British government. So therefore public opinion was of great importance. Training and organization of public opinion was the most prime agenda in the list of Indian National Congress at that time. Okay, let's move on to the next question, which says the Indian national movement up to 1905 was dominated by leaders who have been described as. So, this we all know that the moderate phase of Indian National Congress was from 1885, that is right from the establishment of the Indian National Congress till 1905. So, the dominant group of Indian National Congress during this time period was moderate nationalists. Moderate nationalists would be the correct answer. Okay, the next question is the demand of the moderate nationalist movement was for. Okay, so we all know that moderates, what were the demands of moderate? They were not looking for Purn Swaraj or complete independence. They were ready to have Swaraj under the British crown. So therefore the popular demand freedom, no, it was not a large share in the council, not a large share, but yes, they protested for uh, Indianization of the council, for admitting of Indians in the council. So that is partially true. Rapid development of modern industries, that was out of their reach, so no question. And the last is gradual reforms. So what they were looking for is gradual reforms. They were ready to accept the dominion status under the British crown. They were ready to have Swaraj, and that too under the British crown. So gradual reforms was the demand of moderate nationalist. Okay, the next is who among the early nationalists carried on active propaganda in England to persuade the British to yield to their demands. So, an active propaganda, what is propaganda? Propaganda is a act of promoting certain ideology, and this could comprise of various means. It could be printed media, it could be public announcements, meetings, gatherings, pamphlet distributions, okay, television, though it was not that prominent during that time, but yet these all are the modes of propaganda. Propaganda is the act of promoting certain ideology. So over here the question is who among the early nationalists carried on active propaganda in England to persuade the British to yield for their demands. So, Dadabhai Naroji carried out this active propaganda. So, the correct answer is Dadabhai Naroji. Which of